Hello, my friends. Stephanie Bernard, the Stamps of Life. And guess what time it is? It is Kit Club time. Now, okay, let me just tell you, something big is happening. Okay, so you know how every year I always say, oh, you know, we got to get our inventory down. And one time we did like Ken freebies in the Kit Club. Well, guess what, my friends? Our loss is your gain, because starting with December, we are doing some more Ken freebies. Now, Ken freebies, as in my husband Ken, are a little different than regular freebies, but guess what? You're also getting a regular freebie in here too. I know, crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, but Ken freebies are things that he has found around the warehouse and just said, you know what? We have a lot of these in stock. We're not going to sell them all on the website, so I just want to give them away. And that's what he's doing. You are going to get 2 Ken freebies in here. There is a chance you might already have one of them or both of them. There is a chance. There really is. I mean, come on, right? But then you can share them with a friend, or you could trade them or things like that. Now, everybody in the Kit Club's not going to get the same ones. We never know, right? They're just fun freebies. They're extra goodie freebies. So have fun with them. Hopefully they're new to you, which is even more fun, right? But we thought, you know what? What are we going to do with it? Let's give it to our friends and our family and our club members, right? So you're getting 2 Ken freebies in this set. And guess what? The best part? It's not just for December. Ken just told me for the next several Kit Clubs, you're going to get 2 Ken freebies. And I said, wait, what does several mean, honey? And he said, well, I got a lot of stuff I need to let go of. And I said, well, like how many months? 2, 3, 4? And he said, at least 4, probably for sure 5, at least. At least. So that means December, January, February, March, April. You're going to get Ken freebies all of those months in the Kit Club. Just saying. Kind of fun. It's like a scavenger hunt. You never know what you're going to get. So, okay. So this one, 2 Ken freebies. I'm going to hide them because you know what? Dun, 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 you don't know what you're going to get in your freebies. But everyone is also going to get a regular freebie. A regular freebie is kind of like a Stephanie freebie. And it is our 2023 rectangle die with the die that goes around it. So I'll show it to you backwards. Now, if you're in the Stamp and Die Hard Club, you are getting the heart version of this. If you're in our Kit Club, you're getting the rectangle version. So some of you are in both. So now you're going to have both. Yay! Okay. That's enough talk about the freebies, which, hello, is that awesome or what? Now, let's look at the goodies. Okay, first of all, you know me, I always like to go through the paper pad, the cardstock. But first, let's do the dun 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 storage envelope. Perfect for the larger dies in your life, right? The big dies, or your card kit, or your cardstock. Lots of uses, right? Okay, move that off to the side. Now, let's look at the cardstock because this one is beautiful. Okay, let's open it up. First, there's a lemonade, a light yellow. And then we have a blue and a beautiful red and a light blue and a kiwi and a watermelon and a pixie and a light blue. And look at this, you guys. Whoops, that's a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4 different sheets of white, which is very, very awesome, right? Because you're going to need those. Now, let me put that all off to the side. But first of all, let me just hold up this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous paper palette. This is a good one because it has a little bit of pink, but it has other fun colors, okay? Now, chances are you know about our candy hearts to stamp, right, from our Stamp and Die Hard Club. So kind of think a little bit along those themes when I share the rest with you. For example, well, of course, yes, you're getting your handy dandy postcard. And let's look at the paper pad next because that is going to help you get a big example of what this is, right? Here we go. This is called Sending You Love. And look at, first of all those gorgeous colors that we have there. So fun, so beautiful. And you know what? You are going to absolutely fall in love with this. Here we go. First of all, look at that. I colored all of these for you. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my goodness, you guys. I love that. Okay, then we have, oh, first of all, the background. Look at the background. This is coordinates with our die that matches, right? And then we have these double hearts, which are so beautiful and so fun, like our mini slimline folded. More pattern. Look at all of these hearts you can die cut. Die cut, die cut, die cut, die cut. Now, boom, you can die cut these with the dies from Candy Hearts to Stamp. And then boom, you are ready to go, right? Open this up. Oh, that is, you guys, this flower is from the heart in the Die Hard and Stamp Club. This is the flower. So that's really fun, right? It matches. And we give you solids. On the backgrounds, we always like to give you solids because, you know, sometimes people are like, I love that pattern, but I had to use it because I used that. So we put solids now on the back because we listen to our customers, and that's you. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, sending you love all over. Red and pink dots, pink dots. Oh my goodness, smaller version, love it. Smaller version, love it. Oh, look at that, our fun little swirl. I love these little swirlies. Ooh, stripes, nice stripes. I like those stripes. It's fun because I designed this on the computer, but it looks so different on the screen, right? When you're designing it on the computer, now granted my computer screen is this big, I mean it's massive, but it's always different. But when you get to touch it, it's just so much better. Okay, so stripes. And then a mini version of the sending you love. Oh, and then those flowers again, but this time, this is really fun because it's with those cute little dots, which I absolutely love because you know what? It just adds a little bit more to the whole project, right? Because you have those cute little dots. And guess what? You're gonna go back again and we're gonna do all of it because you get 2 sheets of each pattern, double-sided, and listen to this, you guys. This is how thick it is. That's 1 sheet. It's cardstock, it really is. It's awesome. Printed in the United States. Yay! Okay. You're also getting envelopes. We always need envelopes, right? And oh gosh, what should I show you next? Well, let me show you the Sending You Love die set. So it's the word Sending You Love with the shadow dies. I know it doesn't look like much here, but you're gonna love it. And I guess I should show you the big die. So as most of you know, you get a larger die now, extra, in your card kit. $27.99 value, dun, 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 dun. It's an A1 swiper card. Now, the original one that was A2, I did call the wiper card, but I honestly say to myself, you know what? This is more of a swiper card. I always call it a swiper card, so I decided to name this the swiper card. So this is officially called a swiper card now, because I always say that. And it's so much fun. I will show you how to do it. This is A1 in size. And look at those gorgeous Sending You Love. You're actually getting that as well, so that's really important because you can use it on that card if you want to. So, Sending You Love. We're gonna put that off to the side. Probably gonna end up using that one if I do say so myself. Now let's look at, oh my gosh, you guys, there's so much in here. Ready? Oh, it's cute little heart stickers. Heart stickers that match. They coordinate so well with our other products, which is really fun because you know what? You sometimes need those, am I right? So there we go, there's one. Ooh, look at these. These are enamel hearts, which is really fun because you know what? You're gonna use these for so many different products, so many different projects. Then we have puffy stickers. Look at those fun puffy stickers. Too sweet, hug me, cute stuff, be sweet, be mine. Puffy stickers, you cannot go wrong with puffy stickers, right? You guys, there's 3 more items still. Hello, is that amazing or what? You are getting some watermelon ribbon, which is absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna use this pink ribbon all the time. You can use it for Valentine's or you can use it for every day if you want to, so love it. And then we have some bumpy pearls. Now these bumpy pearls are really fun. I'm gonna hold them up so you can really see them because look at how gorgeous those are. Aren't those fun? They add just so much fun texture. One more thing, not to be, best for last, I'm not sure, but I absolutely love it because we threw in 3 felt borders that you can add to your cards. So gorgeous, look at that, aren't those fun? Okay, you guys, guess what? Time to show you the samples. So let's look at this one first. Look at how cute that is. We have our little heart dies on there. So cute. We have our decal edge. You gotta love that decal edge, right? It's just so beautiful. And look at how cute that is. So fun. You can add your sentiment on the inside. Here's another sample, sending love. So you can say sending you love or sending love. Perfect, because they're all 3 words, so 3 words separate. Or you could even say love you. Whoa, love you, sending you love, sending love. Awesome. Or yeah, so many options. Then, oh, look at this. Creative decks. Look at that for my creative decks, peeps. I love it. Ooh, that heart is so cute on there. Are you ready for the swiper? Okay, here we go. Swiper, no swiping. That's what I always say because it's from a show, but I never watched that show. But here you go. Sending you love. Ready? Ta-da! And it's a little heart. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? You just open it and it pops. It pops open. Guess what? You guys have another one. Ready? Ready? Open it up. Oh, look at those hearts popping up. So fun. I love it. And you know what? I'm going to show you how to make one. This is my favorite part because, you know, I get to actually create. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I know I'm going to make you a wiper swiper card, swiper wiper card, is I think I'm going to pick, Pixie. Pixie. Let's do Pixie. So Pixie is the light pink, light purple. And I can use my MIDI on this, which is fantastic. So I'm going to take the largest die in the set. Now remember, this is A1 in size. And I'm going to trim down the paper first. So I'm going to lay this down and I'm just going to trim this down because I don't want to waste any paper, right? And trim that down right there. So I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to put it a little bit at an angle because we don't want any speed bumps. And I am going to run this through my machine. Easy peasy. Now, the die is going to cut and score it at the same time. So see how easy the MIDI is? My babies, I'm telling you, I have the mini also. Oh, and I moved it. But I have the mini also. And oh, here it is. Because it's always usually within arm's reach. They love my mini. Luckily, I have 2, one at my desk and one here. And they love it. Every time they see it out, they run to it. So luckily I have 2 so they can both play with it. Okay, so let's lay this one down and I'm gonna trim this paper down too, just so I don't, you know, overuse too much. Save the extra, you know, of course, paper shortage. Okay, lay that down and we're gonna run that one through. Easy peasy. Look, I can run it through even way over here. La 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 la, la la la, so simple. It's almost too easy, I love it. Okay, so now I have my bases cut out. You do need to cut 2, okay? 1, 2. Now, the next item that you need to cut out is this funny looking die that looks like this. It has this little corner, right? It has this little corner, and this is gonna be my pop-up. So what do I want to do? I am going to die cut this out of watermelon. But I wanna save my big piece of watermelon for a card base because I want to kind of conserve. And I always find that I usually have extra pattern paper. So I'm going to grab the solid out of here and use this to die cut this, right? Because I just want to keep my big pieces of cardstock safe and by themselves. So I'm going to lay this down. I could run this through the mini, but I'll just run it through here just to make it fast. And I'm going to put that a little bit at an angle just to make it nicer for my machine. And I'm going to run that through just like that. Now, yeah, the mini would have been faster because you don't have to do so many rotations, but it's okay. Okay, so now I have my little piece. Now, it's a very funny little piece because it has that weird corner. And let me show you up close. But you're gonna see that little score line right there. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna fold it back so you can't see it. What? Look at that, okay? Fold it back so you cannot see it. Now, I am going to get one of my pieces here. And I'm going to, let's grab this one so I can do it right. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one and I have my piece here. And I have that little tiny funny looking notch. See that little notch there? That is the notch that we're going to use. So I'm gonna take this and I am going to valley fold this one. The best part, you guys, there is an image on our website under the extras tab. Under the extras tab on our website, there is an image that shows you exactly how to glue this down. You will never have to think about it again. Okay, so you will have an image on our website under the extras tab that will show you how to make this, how to glue this one piece down, because it confuses some people. So we just created an image to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so just to keep in mind, and oh, here I have a pen. I'm gonna write on this so you can really see what this is, okay? Because I want you to really understand. And the image on my website, you can also print it out if you want to and keep it with the die. So just so you know, this is the inside of my card base, okay? I just want you to know that just so you can kind of like understand it better in your mind. I am going to get some rather strong adhesive, and so I'm gonna use my score tape. And the thing about score tape is it's so cool because it's so strong, and it's so strong, but you can tear it. It makes no sense, right? But it's really awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add adhesive to this little triangle that's folded over, okay? So I'm gonna peel this off. Oh, let's get that adhesive off. Oh, come on. Get the adhesive, there it is. So there's my little adhesive, and I'm gonna add it just to this little corner, okay? So just do your best. It is a little tiny corner, but you're just gonna add it just like that, okay? So I have that just like that. I'm gonna fold it over. So now you can't see it, but it's there, right? It's right there. I'm gonna fold that over, and then I am going to line this up. So that little piece right there, see the corner? Can we zoom in as best you can, baby? See that little corner right there of the line? You are going to have it line up to that line right there. Right there, you're gonna have it line up right to that line, and then you only have adhesive under there. Do not go over this valley, okay? So hold that up if you need to. Line it up right there as close as you can, but don't go over and press. So let me hold this up for you so you can really see it. See how I did it? So it's not touching that line, but it's right next to that line because I could not go over this, okay? And it's not sticking, oh, it's sticking, but I put my hand too much on that adhesive. Okay, pressed it really good. Okay, so there we go, okay? That is what you're gonna do. Now, I am going to fold this one as well, and I usually just kind of fold it both ways just to make sure I get it. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to close this, okay, close it. And now I'm gonna glue this together. So I'm literally, this is the exact same thing, but I'm flipping it this way. Exact same thing, I'm just flipping it this way. I'm gonna add adhesive here, and I'm gonna add adhesive here. And in all honesty, I am going to go back again to my score tape because on interactive cards, I feel it's better to use the strongest possible adhesive you have. And for me, that is score tape. So I'm gonna add that, and I'm gonna peel this off. So my score tape is there. Peel this one off. My score tape is there. And then I'm gonna flip this over, and I'm gonna line up one at a time. I'm going to line up right here. So corner to corner, line up right there. Press, press, press. Corner to corner, I'm gonna line up right there. Press, press, press. Now, when I lift this up, ready? I need you to go, I need two so I can show them this. Get set. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now you're saying, Stephanie, that's great, but that's kind of boring. Don't worry, we're gonna decorate it, but I just needed you to see how easy peasy it is. Go a little slow and look at the picture on the website, and you'll get it each time. Okay, so now I get to decorate it, and now I get to decide, do I want the dots in the front or do I want the pink in the front? And now that I look at this, I kind of like the dots in the front, so I might do the dots. So we have this, press, press, press. I highly recommend you do not decorate this until you have it put together. Do the bones first. That way you can make sure that everything's gonna work. Another tip is, when you're doing this, okay, first of all, you guys, $27.99 value in the kit, right? In the kit, you're getting a $27.99 value. I'm gonna add some hearts, and let's see. I'm going to say, I like this, I love you. I'm gonna add this I love you right here. If you stay 100% on this piece here, you're safe. If you want to go over, you can. You just want to make sure that on the inside it's not going to interfere with anything, okay? So I can try something bigger. So for example, I am going to get a bigger heart and I'm going to say, be mine. Now watch this. I'm going to gently, because I want this to be like right there. I want it to be. I don't know if it's going to get to be, right? Because I got to make sure it still closes. So does it close? Yes. Does it open? Yes, look at that. Whoa! So you just got to be sure. So now I can really press that down, but remember this is a full sticker. I don't want that to stick to anything on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my handy dandy little tiny jar of baby powder that has lasted me forever, and I'm going to put baby powder on the back of that sticker. Guess what, you guys? Not only is it going to make my card smell good, it is going to not be sticky anymore. So now I don't have to worry about it. La, la, la. You guys, I could do this all day. La, la, la. Okay, so, okay. Now I get to decorate the front. Okay, let's see. I was having too much fun. So let's find some oh, you guys, hello. I'm grabbing this right away. Look at that. It's like all my favorite colors, and those flowers are adorable. So let's grab this, and of course there's layering dies, you know there's gonna be. And let's get, oh my gosh, you guys, that's so dang cute. Okay, so let's get this, and let's die cut that right there. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight because it's a random pattern, and I'm gonna run that through. Just like that. And then, and it's always fun. I never know what this is going to look like when I'm done. I don't plan these ahead, you guys. And then I'm going to add this right here. Look at that. That's fun. And you know what? It does have an extra layering die as well. Let me grab that extra layering die because I think I'm going to need it. It has, oh, and I'm going to actually grab this one as well. So I'm going to grab both of those. And I think I'm really actually going to do this in white. So I'm going to grab some white. Oh, my desk gets so messy, but I really want you to see the whole kit, so it's really important. And I'm going to die cut this one. And I'm probably going to die cut this one, but I'm going to add this die. You're really getting to see all of this one. I'm going to add this die. This is just hearts, you guys. It's only going to cut out the hearts. It's not going to cut out the rectangle unless I add it with this one. Now it's going to cut out the rectangle too. Okay, so now you have options. So I'm going to lay both of those down, but I need to trim it down because I'm going to run it through my Gemini. I'm going to lay that down, trim that down. Now I can run this through the Gemini, but because there's a chance it could move a little tiny bit, I'm going to add just a little tiny washi just to make sure as I transfer this, it's not going to move. So I'm going to lay that down, just like that. Boom, that's all I need to do. And I'm going to put this in my folder and run this through. Okay, easy peasy, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, all those cute little hearts, you guys, are you ready? Okay, $27.99 value in the kit. It's just crazy. I don't know how we do that. I really haven't tried to figure it out because I'm not a math girl. Now, it would have been smart to put adhesive on the back of that, but you know, sometimes Stephanie doesn't think ahead. And so we're gonna pull this off. Come on, pull that off. Put those over there. And now we have this cute little die. Where does that go? It goes right here on the side. It can also go on the other side of this one if we wanted to, right? So I'm going to put it on there, and I got to be a little careful adding adhesive to this one because, and here's some adhesive, because it doesn't have, it has all those holes. So I'm just going to, oops, I'm going to add it on with scrap paper underneath me so I don't get too many ickies. There we go. And I'm going to add this right here. Now I could even cut out just the rectangle and have another color behind that, but there we go. That looks cute. Now we're going to add this on top of this, so let's do that. Do not do adhesive on your secret weapon. You don't want adhesive on your secret weapon. Do not do as I do. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, there we go. We're going to lay that. Look at that paper. You go. Oh, that's a little crooked. Hang on, let me lift that up. That's the nice thing about this adhesive is it's a little forgiving. If you were to have used score tape, I would have been stuck there forever. Score tape is very, very aggressive, and it's good for things like boxes and cards like this. You don't want to do anything where you might have to remove it. You might, yeah, remove it and change it. Okay, so there a little bit. Let's just pull that down just a tad. There we go. Press, press, press. Now look at this. It's coming to life. It's coming to life. Now, boom. I need to add some blue and some red to this thing, right? Otherwise, that blue and red are going to be like big surprises. Whoa! Like, where'd that blue and red come from? Okay, so what are we going to add to the front to make that happen? So let's look. So let's grab this. Let's look at this. And let's see what we have. Oh, we have some really cute colored things here, but no real red. No real red. So now I'm getting a little, oh, there's some red. We could add that. Let's look. Oh, wait, let's look at this. Oh, there's a red there, but you know, I'm just not feeling, you know what? I'm going to tie it all together by using the big die in this set. So if you're in my Die Hard Club, you got this big, massive die that does not match the stamps. It's just a bonus. I'm literally calling it a bonus die because I just needed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to die cut it first in white. Always, always, always use your scraps, my friends. And we are going to trim that down a little bit. Trim that down. And let's get a little bitty tiny bit of washi because we don't want to, there it is. We don't want to have that move because we're going to use some scraps. Just a little tiny squash there. So I'm going to die cut this first in white. And look at this, you guys. I can use my mini for this. And the nice thing about the workstation that Tiffany designed is there's a little pocket on the side. You can actually see the one up here. There's a little pocket right there. See it? My butterflies there. That's where I keep my folders for my mini because they fit perfect in that little pocket. And then I always, always, always know where they are. So there is the heart, the background. Now remember, this came in the Die Hard set. And then I'm going to grab some red. Now again, I don't want to use a whole sheet. So if I don't have a full red on here. Well, I will use a whole sheet. So I'm just going to use a little tiny square of this. So I really will just cut it down because I don't want to waste any paper. I could have looked in my scrap folder or my scrap pile, but I want to always try to make sure I use what I have right here so you can see that. And I'm going to look at this, and this die cuts the entire heart. So actually, it does not die cut the entire heart. It die cuts almost all of it. So we're going to lay this down, and we're going to get the other heart to cut with it. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. So we're going to cut it with it. We're going to lay that down. We're going to line it up. And you have to just get it in there. There we go. And we're going to run this through. Oh, but first, my friends, be smart and grab some adhesive sheets because you do not want to try to add this later. So let's grab some adhesive sheet. I always just have little extra pieces laying around and we'll just trim that. And I'm going to peel this off. And now this is all a sticker, right? I'm going to lay this down on my cardstock. And let's find a straight edge. There we go. And then I'm just going to trim the extra off. Now, I'm doing this so I don't have to worry about adding adhesive later, right? This I'm just actually going to throw away. Okay, so there we go. Now it's a sticker. Now it'll be a sticker. I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to run it through. This is fun. I could do this all day. Oh, wait, I do. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so now we have our heart. Oh, there we go. We actually didn't need the outside. But okay, we're gonna click it. I forgot, we don't need the outside on this one, so don't worry, you don't need it. Okay, click, click. Keep in mind, you guys, don't forget, I designed these like 9 months in advance. So it's like, oh yeah, what did I do with this one? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna peel this up. Remember, I was smart and I remembered to add adhesive to the back. I'm gonna just peel this up. On camera, it never goes fast. There we go. Peel it up. Look, you guys, look at this. Don't forget, this matches our background paper. We're going to add that right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Remember, it matches the background paper. Okay, so I'm still thinking we need a little something else. And let's see. I'm looking at this and I'm going, I love this, but you know what? I know what it needs. It needs a big happy Valentine's Day. So don't tell Ken, he's getting this for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to add this. And I'm gonna pull in that blue because you know what? I kind of need to pull in some blue, right? So I'm gonna pull in some blue. And I really, really, really want this to stand out. So I will use the, what color should I use? I'm gonna use white, actually. No, I'll use red. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I talked to myself. Okay, so you know what? I have that sheet of leftover adhesive. It's gonna be a little bit hard to peel off the back just because I peeled off all the peel here's, but let's see if I can do it. Ooh, I almost got it. Look at that. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so I'm peeling that off. I'm gonna lay that right there. And look at this, you guys. Fits perfect. So we're gonna trim this down. We're gonna run that through the die cut machine. Happy Valentine's Day. And look at that, it fits. It's so amazing. Lay that down. Might have a little problem there, so I'm just gonna trim that a little bit. Okay, run it through. And then for my shadow, I think I'm gonna do white. I really think I'm gonna do white. Okay, oh no, blue. I'm sorry, I said blue. Okay, whoa, perfect. So let's just leave that in there for now. Remember, that's all a sticker. That's all gonna be a sticker now. And then let's get our blue. And I want that solid dark blue. Ooh, there it is. Look at that. Now, I am using one of my cutting sides, so if you don't like that, there's another blue in here you could use. You could use the lighter blue. But I really like this one. And I'm gonna just lay that down and grab this. Does this fit? Oh, it does fit. So let's just trim down our paper really quick. So to trim down your paper, you're just gonna lay it in there and trim, right? Easy peasy. And this does not need adhesive on the back because we will be able to put adhesive easy on this one. So we're gonna run this through. Whoops. Run this through, there we go. Just like that. Done, done. Almost done with this card. We are going to add this down. We're gonna grab our Happy Valentine's Day. Now this is very, very intricate. The cool thing is I didn't make you do a little dot for the eye in Valentine's. So I was kind of tricky on this one. I added it to the P at the, you can barely see it, but it's on the P. So we're gonna peel this up because remember, sticker, peel it up. And it's very intricate. Ready? We're gonna lay this down, H, A, shadow all the way around, Y, there we go, happy. See the little dot? So now you don't have to try to get your tweezers out and try to find that little dot all the time. Because let me tell you guys. And the little apostrophe for Valentine's is also attached. Okay, so let's get this. Valentine's. There we go. There we go. Boom. There it is. Look at that. Whoops. Day's a little crooked. Remember, this is pretty. Now, this has a lot of ridges on it, so you really want to press down, even get out your bone folder and gently press to make sure that the adhesive can touch the blue. Has to touch the blue so it can stick. Let's come back here. And I am going to do, let's see, lay this down, lay this down. Ooh. Look at this. I'm going to put it in a bigger envelope so I can do this because watch this. I'm going to lay this down. So this is going to be pretty much right there off to the side. A little on the crooked side there, but it'll be good enough for now. Kenny doesn't notice. And then I'm going to put this heart right behind that, just like that. So I'm going to add just adhesive just to this little tiny corner. And I'm going to tuck it under here. But look at how my flowers here match these flowers. Isn't that awesome? And these hearts over here match this heart. Now ready? Here we go. Happy Valentine's Day. Be my, oh, and it's so cool because now it's 3 hearts. 1, 2, 3. Did that on accident, but it looks awesome. Now, what if you don't like that little point that's sticking out right behind that heart? Watch this, you guys. Watch this. Trim, trim, trim. Now it's gone. Look at that. Be mine. We do sell this in A2, but my card kit club members are getting it in A1 for free as part of their kit. Now, to finish it off really quick, you know, we always have to add our stamp on the back. And this one is a really good one because this is always true. And Kenny will get a kick out of this one. It says, created by Stephanie while Cookie slept. So some people don't know, but we do offer personalized stamps on our website. So here we go, last chance. Happy Valentine's Day. And we're gonna open this up. Be mine, I love you. And then on the back, I can write my message to Ken, and on the back it says, created by Stephanie while Cookie slept. Oh, you guys, swiper, no swiping, swiper, wiper, wiper, swiper. I love it. Kit Club members, boom, yours are on the way to you. Don't forget, you're getting 2 Ken freebies. They're gonna be a surprise. They could be different than your friends. You can mix and match. You might have them, you might not, but it's gonna be fun. It's like a little grab bag. You never know what you're gonna get. And guess what? For at least the next 5 months, tell a friend, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.